Today we will be learning about plants. Let's begin to learn about plants by observing the different structures they have and what their functions are. Daniel, tell us about the roots of a plant.
All plants have roots. The roots grow down into the soil. The roots absorb water and nutrients from the soil. Water can enter the plant only through the roots. Roots also provide a good grip to the plant so that it can stay firmly in the ground.
Isabella, what is the stem?
The stem of the plant supports the plant to reach sunlight. Water and nutrients can travel through the stem to get to the leaves of the plant.
Daniel, can you tell us about the leaves of a plant?
The leaves of the plant are where air and sunlight enter the plant. The plant uses air, called carbon dioxide, sunlight, and water to make food in the form of a sugar called glucose. This process of making sugar is called photosynthesis.
Some plants have flowers, like the ones behind us. Isabella, what's the function of the flowers?
The function of the flower is to attract pollinators so that new seeds are made and more plants can grow. Some examples of pollinators are bees, fireflies, moths, butterflies, and hummingbirds.
Now that we have a better understanding on the structures and functions of plants, let's focus on the life cycle of plants.
Plants are living things. They grow and reproduce like all organisms do. Plants start their life from the seed and grow up to become a mature adult plant.
Seeds are like the babies of plants. The seeds can be dispersed across the land in many ways. They can be dispersed by rivers, air, animals, and humans. When they fall on the rich soil with necessary things, they germinate and start their life.
When the conditions in the soil are just right, the seeds germinate. First, it breaks the outer coating called the seed coat and begins growing its first roots and leaves. When the first sign of life from a seed appears out of the soil, it is called a seedling or baby plant.
The seedling continues to grow to its full maturity or adult plant stage. When some plants become adult plants, they start to make flowers and pollen. When the pollen reaches the female part, called the ovary of the flower, it fertilizes the cells inside it and produces seeds.
Did you know that plants that do not grow flowers can still reproduce? There are two groups of non-flowering plants. One group is called Gymnosperms, and they reproduce themselves from seeds. A pine tree is an example of a gymnosperm.
The other group of non-flowering plants reproduces from spores. Ferns are an example of plants that reproduce using spores.
Plants are pretty amazing. Let's review what we have learned about plants.
Plants have different structures and functions that help them survive in their environment.
And all plants go through a life cycle in order to grow new plants. Some plants reproduce with seeds and others reproduce with spores.
Now, scientists, it's your turn to go outside with your family and explore plants.
Share some of your discoveries with us in the chat for this video.
We can't wait to find out what you learned.
Have a great day, scientists!